Welcome to the cottage. We've kind of done some energy rejuvenation, and now we are going to do another all signs, but this time we're going to try to do money and career, and we are going to do all of the signs, Aries all the way through Pisces. Then we will read for the collective, and I will timestamp as we go along. Let me get this adjusted. I will timestamp this as we go along. And then, of course, we will post the timestamps at the end of the chat, at the end of the live. Hello, Ashley. How are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, Ashley. Welcome, Amy. I don't have the software up this time. Hey, Shelly Bobelli. But so you guys, my mods, my lovely mods, if you can do me a favor. Hey, Rosie, if you guys can do me a favor and help everybody know what channel we're on, that would be great. Well, Empress, Bella Luna, Honey Bee, wow, Latoya, you guys are packing the room. All right. We're going to look at some money, honey. How your coins doing? We're going to find out, everybody. We haven't done this in a hot minute. Amy, I could, but I didn't, right? Amy, she's got a different, I have 2 stone shirts and she has 1. So we have a total of 3 in the house. But Amy, you may have heard me whenever I said this earlier about the Rolling Stone shirt. When she bought her Rolling Stones t-shirt, we were at H&M, and she said, she goes, I like this shirt. And I said, you know that her shirt's different than mine, but it has the same, you know. And I said, you know that's Mick Jagger's tongue? And she said, who is Mick Jagger? She's 16, right? She also had never heard of, well, Empress, thank you for that, love. I appreciate you. But she also had not heard of Led Zeppelin either, which is kind of funny, right? But anyway, you know, what can we say? Hey, Debbie Thomas, love you, girl. How are you doing? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. I know, Ashley, right? It's hilarious. It's hilarious. But anyway, let's see if I can't hold myself together a little bit better in this chat, right? All right, so I am going to timestamp for Aries. I was about to skip Aries and go to Taurus. Good Lord. Sorry, Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Money and career messages. What do you need to know? What messages do you need to hear? Advice, things that we can see, anything of that nature. Thank you, Amy. I went back and looked at it, and I decided to leave it up. I think I held it together better than I thought I did. But thank you for that, Amy. I appreciate it. All right, so let's get this money rolling. No pun intended, right? Let's get the money rolling. Let's get on to manifesting some money. Hey, Kira. Hey, M. Solly. All right, Aries, what we got for you? Should we just leave it at this one card, Aries? Should we? You tell me. What else? Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about this thing. Because, I mean, sometimes we get advice cards, but I think things are looking pretty darn good with the first card out being the Sun card. Darn. You know, Aries, a lot of you guys, why are my texts going off? Oh, because I don't have, hold on a minute. I don't have my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hold on a minute, y'all. My sweet friend Cindy is actually texting me right now. I don't think she knows I'm live, but I'll answer her later. She'll be all right. She loves me. Y'all know she loves me. Look at here. All right. So let's talk this thing through and give you some predictions of what's coming here in the next near future, money-wise, career-wise, whatever the case may be. A lot of happiness. We saw that with the Sun. That is overall abundance. Okay, now, you got the card of the 5 of Wands. Let's talk about the 5 of Wands in 2 different ways because I think both of those things could apply here, Aries. The 5 of Wands is a card of being competitive and drama. Either way, don't fall into a trap of competitiveness, okay? Compete with yourself, okay? We all can win. There's enough pie for everyone to eat if we do this thing right, okay? Whether it's career or whatever. All right, hear me out. You know, so don't, you know, your competition is who you were yesterday. Yes? If there's drama in the workplace, rise above it. Rise above it. So, you know, don't get into this 5 of Wands energy where you're getting into the petty shit because, and look, I know that I don't work in a workplace right now, but I spent, you know, what, 35, 38 years in a business workplace. It is very easy to get caught up in drama. But look, let me tell you, it doesn't matter you're never going to be a winner if you get caught up in that stuff, right? And so just right, and don't fall into that, Aries. The Strength card is here. It's reminding you a couple of things. It's about being patient, and as my friend Tyler would say, calming your tits sometimes. It's coming, but you got to be patient, okay? Taming the beast, and channeling that passion in the right way, okay? It's about focus and channeling it in the right way, and not stifling your passion, but focusing it, okay? Does that make sense? Channeling your energy in the positive direction, okay? The Ten of Wands is reversed. What that tells me is your tough times are about to end. A lot of you are focusing you're not focusing on love. Two of Cups is in reverse here, but the Two of Wands is in the upright. You're looking at something with some potential here, whether you know it or not, okay? And that is next, Amy. I'm probably just going to take like a 10-minute break between this reading and the next, so I'm glad you asked about that. But hear me out. You're going to have two options here. Why do I say that? You've got two twos here. You've got two twos, Aquarius. You're going to have a decision to make. And the Two of Wands is in the upright. What that tells me is your intuition is going to tell you what to do. Trust it. Okay? And I hope you're spending time with the divine, spending time in meditation, so that you will know what decisions are best. I do think, and let me tell you something, for some of you, this Two of Wands can represent a partnership. Okay, maybe you're going into partnership with somebody. Maybe you're going to be collaborating with somebody from a business standpoint, whatever the case may be. Okay, but I do see ultimately that the decision that you make is going to bring a lot of happiness and a lot of abundance. It's like a new start. I want to show you this Sun card in this deck. This is classic tarot. Barbara Moore is who did this deck, but she's not the only one, and I can't remember the other artist. But anyway. See the baby? This is birthing something new. Some of you may go into business for yourself. You may start a side hustle, something of that nature. Okay, so that's what I see for the Aries. Pretty cool little reading there. Okay. All right, let's go along to the Tauruses. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's timestamp for the Tauruses real quick. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, win, 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 no matter what. I love that, Mr. Joe. You can win, win, win. Go to my Manifestation 101 video on my other channel, which is linked, right? And if y'all haven't checked my website out, I've added all kind of stuff to my website, okay, and that sort of thing. So, yeah, even today, I'm tweaking that thing probably every day, okay? All right, Bull Gang. Bull Gang up in the house. Let's see what's up, Bull Gang. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. It helps the sister out, right? All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Taurus? What do you need to know? What's going on in your work world? How you earn your money? What's going on with money? Let's see what we can find out. Let's see what we can find out. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Okay, so look, a couple of things. Some of this advice, thank you, Amy. Some of this is advice and some of this is you. I think you're going to make a change. And a lot of you. Okay? I think that a lot of you feel like your growth is where you are and what you're doing. I think either you're bored or you feel stagnant or maybe you feel like you've climbed as much as you can climb where you are, okay, and that you're kind of stuck and this is stagnant, or maybe you feel like there's not opportunity, okay? Hello, Jenna. Maybe you just feel like there's a lack of opportunity here and you kind of feel stuck. Maybe, and that's kind of what I'm getting with the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, you feel like you've done everything that you can do. And so I think you're keeping your eyes open for opportunity here with the Page of Swords, but at the same time, the Page of Wands is in reverse. And I think you're I think you feel like, I think you're losing your hope and your passion on this thing. And I think you sometimes feel like giving up. But here's the thing, and I think some of you are worried about making a change because you're worried about other people's opinions. Stop that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what other people think. You've got to follow your heart. Just like Cindy G said the other night in her chat, to thine own self be true, right? Follow your passion. Your Ace of Cups is right here. Okay, your passion is here. Your happiness is here. I promise you that. But your intuition is telling you something. Okay, the Queen of Swords here is telling you something. For some of you, this is about making a change, taking a different direction. And your intuition is talking to you. And I'm not telling you to go quit your job without having an income. I can't do that. You've got to follow your intuition. That's why the Queen of Swords is here. But follow your heart. And your Queen of Swords here is really acting as a spirit guide in this sense. She's telling you, follow your heart, hold your ground, and know who you are. And you do what you know to do. And don't worry about and let the chips fall where they may. If other people don't like what you do, well, you know what? Until they're paying your, I think it was Tyler said this the other day in one of his readings, unless they're giving you, unless they're buying your food or what else is it, providing your home or giving you an orgasm, their opinion doesn't matter. And I kind of think that even people who are doing some of those things really don't matter too. But you get the point, right? Don't worry about what other people think. You follow yourself, your passion. You go with your first love. Okay, I'm getting that too. The Ace of Swords is about self-love and putting yourself first. Why? Because it is the most selfless thing you can do. Why? Because if you're not pouring from a full cup, how can you be anything to anyone? At the job, and a lover, as a mother, a sister, a brother, whatever. You see what I'm saying? So that's the advice that we have here. And that's what we're seeing for you. So the Queen of Swords here is not representative of your energy. It's representing source and their advice to you about, you being true to yourself. You following your own intuition, following your heart, your passion. The money will follow. I'm walking, talking proof, okay? So there you have it. Thank you, M. Solly. Aren't you sweet? Thank you for that, love. Appreciate you. I wish I had my software stuff up so that I could put that up here, but I don't. So, all right. So now, let's timestamp for. Hey, Mark, how are you doing? Let's timestamp for Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your money messages and predictions. Money messages and predictions. Mark, you're a Gemini, aren't you? I think you said that. Hey, Curvy Kid, how you doing? Hey, Mac. Ashley, I don't know if I said hey to you or not, but if so, hey again. Jenna, I'm glad to see you. And Leather and Lace, good to see you guys. Gemini, Venus. All right, Leather and Lace. Me and you, I'm a Cancer Venus, so yeah. All right, there's another Gemini Venus. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Right, okay, so I was right, Mark. Me and you are both crazy Geminis, right? Okay, Gemini, what's our money message? Let's find out. Let's see what source, spirit, the divine has to say. Okay, so let's see. Okay, your Queen of Swords came out again. The world reversed. Why is this star in reverse, Gemini? Why are you feeling? Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. You know what I think, Gemini? This was a fork in the road. I see why the star is reversed. It's like you're dealing with a situation where there is manipulation going on or someone trying to sabotage you. Okay? Can I just say that? Whether you realize it or not. Don't self-sabotage yourself either. But look here. The world is in reverse. I don't think you want to walk away from a situation that you're in from a career standpoint. Okay, good. I can respect that. No problem, right? Hey, Rose, how are you doing? But Gemini, at the same time, I don't think you want to walk away from a situation, but you're feeling hopeless here with the star in reverse. Now, and I think you sense that someone is, I think your intuition is telling you that someone may be sabotaging you, possibly here. The Queen of Swords is here. The High Priestess is in reverse. And I think you're second guessing, well, am I right or am I wrong with the High Priestess in reverse? And the Strength is in reverse because you feel like you're not strong enough to fight against this. So that's why you feel like giving up, okay? But the Queen of Swords, hold your ground. The reason the High Priestess is in reverse, Gemini, I can't believe, Geminis, that I'm having to tell you this. We all know how we are, Gemini, our air sign mouth. When we've had enough, what does it do? We pop off and we speak our truth. Sometimes, you know. Okay, can I just sometimes, right? Sometimes, Gemini, it's something we have to work on. You know that, depending on your other placements. Okay, but hear me out, Gemini. You need to speak your truth with the High Priestess in reverse before you blow your top. Okay, right now the Queen of Swords, and in this reading, this is representative of your energy. Okay, so hear me out. And the reason I say that is this: the Queen of Swords is telling you to keep a cool head. If the Queen of Swords were in reverse, that's what I was talking about whenever we blow our tops, Gemini. Okay, and I'm talking about me too. So, I mean, I'm in this boat with you. It's a struggle. The struggle is real, right? The struggle is real. I can't judge you because it's a constant struggle for me. I popped off earlier in a live. Y'all know that. Many of you were here. But at any rate, this Queen of Swords is telling you, keep your cool, but speak your truth in love. But don't compromise one damn bit of the message, okay? If you need to speak out for yourself, Gemini. And I know that you will, but don't wait until you blow your top. And I've done it before, but don't wait until you blow your top, okay? Speak your truth, and I think everything else will fall into place. I don't see this thing ending that you're in if you like it. Now, certainly, if you don't like it, the Queen of Swords tells you to your own self be true, right? But with that being said, you know, that's what I'm seeing here, Gemini. That's what I'm seeing. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. King of Swords, look at here. And the Emperor. There is potential with what you're trying to pursue, Gemini, but you got to speak your truth. This to me does not make any sense. And usually these are the ones that y'all come back and say, no, it made perfect sense. There is, you know, because we go from the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords to the Emperor. Okay, there is potential for growth, I believe, in what you're trying to pursue. So don't give up, okay? Stay positive. Your mindset is very, very important in manifestation. So if you feel like you're giving up, then, you know, right? Okay? Hit my Manifestation 101 video on my other channel, which is linked below this video. It will help you, I promise you. I learned money manifestation, and it was a struggle. Look, 35 years as an accountant, giving worst case scenarios, which was my job. Okay, that was what I was supposed to do. But do you think that that is really, you know, appropriate for manifestation, the positive mindset? Here's the very worst thing that can happen, so this is what I'm projecting. And that's what I was paid to do, okay? It just, yeah. So there you go. But with that being said, Gemini, that's what I see. And I hope this helps, Gemini gang. You started a side business. Okay, good. Going back to school, good for you. Good for you, motivational. All right, we are on Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me get a sip of coffee real quick. All right. Beck. Beck. I'm glad you're here. All right. Comment again, Beck. Comment again. Try it again. So your twins are always at odds. Wouldn't want to be any other zodiac sign. See, I love being a Gemini, but it is hell because, and you know, until I understood Gemini energy, I thought everybody had arguments in their head. I didn't realize that I was any different from anyone, right? I thought everybody was just as crazy, right? But yeah. I told you, Beck Purcell. I told you. Thank you for Beck for saying that. I told you the next time you hit my live chat, I was going to nail you. Right? All right. Hey, Deb, how are you? Yep. Okay. We are on Cancer, gang. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Cancer, what's up with you? Y'all don't forget to hit that like button too, right? I know, we are crazy, Deb. We are. I'm going to tell you, you ought to be one of us if you think we drive you nuts. Hell, I get on my own nerves. All right, Cancer. What do we got here? What? What? Cancer? Why are you bored? Are you bored? Are you bored on your job, Cancer? Have you lost that love and feeling toward what you do? Because I've got the King of Cups in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse and the Four of Cups in the upright. You know, I'm going to tell you what. You think you're out of options with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, we always have options. Never forget that, okay? Think outside the box a little bit, Cancer. Think outside the box. You always got options. Amy, I'm going to write this down, but I'm going to read it in my next live. I'm going to put you first on my list, Amy, okay? And I'm going live after this, and I'll do that, okay? All right. All right. So, yeah. All right. But anyway, but yeah, okay. But nobody else do that, okay? Yeah, okay. I know you didn't know, Amy, though, because it'd be hard for me to keep straight. Okay. Miss Green Eyes is in the house. How you doing, love? Good to see you. All right. Cancer, if you're bored, the advice of the Four Cups is this. If you're bored or feeling complacent, okay, then maybe take a look at things. Kind of take a step back, Cancer, and try to do some meditation. Go within, okay, and do this. Look at why you're bored. Sometimes it's a mindset, and sometimes you need to make a change. Fair enough? Fair enough? Okay. And your intuition, hey, Earth Fire, your intuition will tell you what to do. Now, I can tell you this. There's happiness and there's abundance here in a big way for you. Okay? But look, the Death card is here. Does that mean that your thing is coming to an end where you are? No. What it means is transformation. It means literally, I hate this phrase, turn that frown upside down. No, let me get off the cheesiness for a minute. But for real, do whatever you need to do. Make whatever change you need to make. If you have lost that love and feeling where you are, whether it's, you know, going somewhere else or making a transformation on the inside to bring your happiness. But I'm telling you, there is growth and expansion here in the biggest of ways for you, Cancer. And it is just on the other side of this transformation right here. Okay? So, yeah, you got the Sun card in, Sala. You do. But you've got to go through a transformation to get there. And I can't tell you what, for some, and this is not a personal reading. So, obviously, this is general. We're not getting specific here. But understand this, we have to go through a transformation here. If we are here where we're bored or complacent, okay, possibly taking a situation for granted because we're bored there and not realizing what we have, I can't tell you. That's why you've got to go inside and figure out in your heart where your real passion is and where it's not. And either you change your mindset and do some energy work to get back to where you're seizing opportunities where you are, or you make a change and go somewhere else. And whatever you decide to do after you follow your intuition, you're going to have growth and expansion. Yes? Okay. That's what the tarot cards say. So that's what I see for you, Cancer. I like it. I hope you guys are doing well. So let's do the Leos. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm about to burn up. I need to turn my air conditioner on. I can't believe that. I get hot when I read, though. All right, Beck. That's exciting. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Money and career, Leo. Money and career. Money and career and everything else. Anything else, right? Thank you, Ashley. You're amazing. One more shuffle. Hey, Gina Marie. We're doing the Leo game, aren't we? We're doing the Leos. Leo rising? All right. Leo, what's your message for money and career? The world is in reverse. The moon is in reverse. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. Are you coasting? Are you coasting? You know what song I'm hearing is, oh man, take it easy, take it easy. You know what's interesting? All right, so this is the thing. something has come out here. And I don't know if this is a light bulb moment, some clarity here with the moon reversed. The world is in reverse here. I know, right, Rosie? The world is in reverse. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. The Six of Swords is in the upright, and the Death is in the upright. The Knight of Swords is in the reverse. Okay, I think I've got this. There's a change. There is a change a-coming. I see a change. Okay, let me tell you why, career-wise. Let me tell you why. And it's going to bring about great transformation, okay, within you. You may relocate, or you may change jobs. You may transfer with your current job. You may start traveling with your work. But I see in general with the Six of Swords and the upright, if you have been in a situation where you've been overburdened and really working really hard, you're sailing to more peaceful, calmer waters. Big change. Now, I don't think the majority of you are changing jobs. That's not what I see here. What I see is that I don't think you're going to leave your job with the world reversed. What I think is that there is something is going to come out. This don't make no sense to me. Something is going to come out, a truth that is going to make your life a lot easier. And it's going to be the end of a tough cycle with the Ten of Wands in reverse, and you're moving toward calmer waters. I don't know if you might change, like transfer or something like that. But for the majority of you, I don't think that you're leaving your job, but there's going to be a great transformation. Maybe the boss is getting canned and you're getting a new can. Sorry. Maybe they're getting a new restroom at the job, right? Hell, I don't know, but no, for real. Maybe you're getting a new boss and the old one's getting canned, or maybe the boss is transferring. Maybe that's what this is about with the Six of Swords. But it's like there's something about distance here or travel here or relocation. But I don't think you are leaving your current job. I know, Miss Green Eyes, right? I don't think you are leaving your current job, but there is going to be a huge change for the better, right? M. Solly, give them my love, okay? And I will talk to you later. Thank you for popping in, love. But, you know, there's going to be a big transformation that is going to bring a lot of peace here. There's going to be some truths come out. I think you know what? Some of you, the boss is fixing to get canned. And some truth's going to come out, and that's what it is. That's what this is. That's what this is about. Some of you, this may not make no sense, but there is something that is going to come out, and the boss is either going to get transferred or changed, or either you're going to get transferred, but it's going to bring you to a lot more peace and happiness. And quite honestly, I think your job is going to get a lot easier with the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Six of Swords in the upright. There's going to be some drama to clear too. I've got that. Big transformation here. Big. And I don't think you're leaving your current job. I think it's where you're at. Some of you may be changing jobs, and it may be just that you're struggling with leaving because you got history there. Now, that could be the case too, but for the majority of you, I think you're staying where you are. Just going to call out. All right, Leo. That's what I got for you. Let's go to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Elder Galloway. Welcome in. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where do Virgos represent? I know of one that was up in here earlier. I think she's still here. Beck, are you a Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shivy, I'm not doing super chats in this one. Not till the next one, love. All right. Oh, there we go. We got some Virgos up in here. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. What's your message, Virgo? What's coming out? know, Virgo, interesting. I pulled the Hermit in the upright, which is your card. You know, the message here is it's always darkest before the dawn. Hear me out on that, okay? Here's what you're concerned about. I don't know what is going on, but you've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo. And what I think, and the Seven of Wands in reverse, and we're going to talk about those two first. We might pull the Page of Cups in reverse here as well. But hear me out. There is something going on where you're worried that you can't take care of yourself. Okay? That's what you're worried about. You're worried about being able to sustain yourself, if that makes sense. And quite honestly, you're losing your oomph about this thing, and you're kind of feeling like you're not being recognized for what you're doing. You feel like you're standing in your power, and you're not being recognized for what you're doing, and as a result, then you feel like you might not even be able to self-sustain. But I got some news for you. The Hierophant is here, and the Hermit card is here. And I want to talk about both of those cards. The Hierophant, more often than not, represents the divine, and the Hermit, and that is your card, Virgo. So this is a very personal message for you. In most tarot decks, and this one is no exception, the Hermit is pictured, and I hope you guys can see this. See how this light is right here? This person is in solitude. They're spending, I got chills. They're spending time with the divine, and this is the divine guidance right here. And here's your divine guidance here. Okay? Here it is. And the divine is literally talking to you, telling you, trust me. Your ships are coming in. The wait is almost over. That's why the Three of Wands has come up in reverse. Go inside, spend time in your prayer closet, in your meditation, whatever. If you deal with the flying spaghetti monster, whoever it is that helps you, your spirit guide, source, divine, whatever, okay, I don't care. But do whatever you need to do to get this divine guidance, okay? Now, with that being said, this is how your intuition is going to lead you down the path where you're going to follow your passion. And I don't know, but where you are, you're not feeling passionate about what you're doing anymore. So it is very much a reading telling you, and I hate doing this, but it's like a reading telling you to follow your passion and follow your heart and follow your intuition, and therein the money will follow, okay? Go back to the age of innocence, okay? And don't worry about this, because you will manifest what you feel. Manifestation 101 on my other channel, the video I did several days ago. So with that being said, be very cautious about worrying, okay? And I go into that a lot on that video, and I have it there for a reason, so that I don't have to go through that, because to go through all that stuff, it would take me 20 minutes, and that wouldn't be fair to other people waiting on their sign. That's why I have it there that's kind of universal, that I can refer folks to whenever I'm trying to kind of make a point. And if like you really care to make a change to your energy right now, then you can just head over there if you hadn't already seen it. And take notes, okay? All right. So with that being said, Virgo, you're standing in your power more so than you realize, okay? Like I said, you pulled your own card, but don't second guess your own intuition, okay? Don't second guess yourself. And don't doubt yourself either. Virgos, and I love Virgos, but one of your problems, and I mean this in a nice way, one of the things that you struggle with is you're very critical of yourself, okay? You're down on yourself. That's something that Virgos, every sign has their issues they have to work through, and that is something that Virgos have to work through. You're stronger than you think you are. You're more divinely guided than you think you are, because this tells me so, Virgo. This right here. Yep, it does. The divine got you. Okay? So there you go. There you go. All right. So here we go. Let's go to Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, right? All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is your messages, Libra? What's your messages? What's your dream, Libra? Like they said in Pretty One. I said that the other day, right? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on here? Oh, damn. Just pull one, why don't you? Okay. What is this trying to tell me here? What is this trying to tell me? Oh. Wow, Libra. This is a really specific... Okay, Libra. This is a very specific message that may or may not apply. Watch your other placements, but I know what has come to me as a download immediately. And the message is this. First of all, I know the whole damn story. It confused me at first. The first 3 cards confused me, and then I got it. Okay, the Knight of Swords is in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles is in the upright. Yes. Listen, though. Listen, though. The Devil is in the upright. The Two of Cups is in the reverse. The Four of Swords is in the upright. And the King of Swords is in the upright. There's a lot to this, isn't there, Libra? This is a very, very specific message. And it is going to be called Money Ain't Everything. Money ain't everything. Don't sell your soul for money. Let me just tell you what I'm getting here. The Knight of Swords in reverse, Libra, is somebody telling somebody what they want to hear and people pleasing. Walking on eggshells sometimes. And kind of selling themselves out. The Devil card is here because there's toxicity. The Ten of Pentacles is here because it's loaded with financial opportunity. Oh, yeah. It's an opportunity to be balling. It's an opportunity to be balling. But the next card out was the Devil. And I'm like, wait a minute. How can I have the Ten of Pentacles followed by the Devil card? Well, it depends on how, what we're having to do to make money. And I'm not saying you're stealing. I'm not saying you're doing something illegal. Perhaps you are. But what I'm saying is there is toxicity in this thing that you're involved in. And some of you, this is a partnership. Okay? And this Two of Cups is in reverse. Why? Because you're giving more than either your partner or your employer. Take what resonates. Okay? You're exhausted and you need to rest. And you're not getting rest because you're working yourself to the bone. And this is exhausting and stressful because you are not able to be your own true self, and you're not able to really speak freely. Let me tell you something. I'm going to give, and the King of Swords is here, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. I'm going to give you an example. And I'm going to use my own profession that I'm in right now so that you'll understand. There are all kind of readers on YouTube, and y'all know that. There are all kind of readers. There are readers who will shoot straight with you and take the chance of pissing you off, myself. But I can't lay my head on the pillow if I'm not speaking freely and telling you what the cards say. And then there are tarot readers who will tell you what you want to hear to tickle your ears to get views and money. I cannot make a dishonest dollar. I can't. I've got to speak the truth. I've got to follow my passion. And I'm not saying that you're being dishonest per se, but you're not following your passion. This is not, whatever you're involved in, Libra, is not your heart's true home, and you're not able to speak your mind. You're not able to speak your mind. You're not able to do what you know is right. And I'm not saying it's not legal. I'm saying, it's not moral, because we all know that the law ain't always moral or ethical. We know that shit, right? This is a very specific message for Libras. So take what resonates. But let me tell you something. Hey, sunshine, but let me tell you something. It's time for you to make a head over heart decision, or a wise decision, whatever you want to call it. This here is the beacon of wisdom. That's why he appeared. He's appearing as advisement to you. Follow and do what you know is right. Follow your intuition. Cut through to the truth. Speak your truth. Stand your ground. Libra, you're an air sign. This is air energy. Don't be this Knight of Swords over here in reverse. And Swords is air energy too, and so is the King of Swords. Don't be this one where you're speaking just to please people and you're not being true to your own self. Follow your passion. The money will follow. And it'll be a pure dollar that when you get home at night and you go to bed, you know you did the best you could. Right? I'm not saying we're perfect. No, we're all learning. But if you can lay your head down on the pillow and feel like you spoke your truth, I promise you. Promise you. And let me tell you something. I'm going to give you another example. Back when I was in the accounting world. There were many times, and I was in upper management, okay, especially the latter part of my years in accounting. So I was a decision maker. I was the boss of a lot of times. And on more than one occasion, I would be forced into a situation where I had to enforce a company policy that I felt was bullshit and unfair, and I knew it was putting screws to the employee, and I had no choice. That's what I'm getting here. That's the kind of energy. I also, as an accountant, was privy to the financial information that all the other employees were not privy to, such as payroll. Most even of my employees in accounting weren't privy to that. Okay, it was just me, and I could see what was paid to people and the disparity. And I would sit across the table from the uppers who would sit there and say, well, why should we pay them more? They're working for that. They don't need more. I mean, they're going to stay. We're not going to lose them, so we don't need to pay them more. We've got them. Let's just take it as a bonus instead. I have seen it a lot. I became jaded. Don't do that to yourself, okay? All right? So there you go. Hey, Garnet, what a beautiful name. But that's what I see here. And I think you're going to find your 10 of Pentacles when you make this change. That is an honest 10 of Pentacles that'll probably become a 20 of Pentacles, okay? I promise you that. It's going to feel like it. Can I just tell you that? I promise you that. So there, very specific message. I know that wasn't for every Libra, but I felt like it was important to really talk about and give some illustrations from 57 years of being on the planet, right? All right, let's go to the Scorpios. Scorpio. See, well, you know what I'm talking about, Rosie Frank. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, please do like this reading, everybody. We've got 93 folks here. Thank you, guys. All right, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are I did not know what was going to come out in these readings. You never know, but I haven't read for money in forever. It's probably been at least 6 months since I did a money reading. I was like, all right, well, let's just give this a shot and see. You know, I don't know if you guys like these or not. Every once in a while, I like reading love the best, but I'll do money readings sometimes if y'all like them. Do y'all like those? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's your story? What's going on with you, Scorpio? What's going on the job? Hey, Kay, how are you doing? You like them? Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that, Leo Moon. I did not do Pisces yet, Shauna. That'll be the last time. I read in zodiac order, and Pisces is always last. Jane, how are you? Scorpio, what is going on here? I think I know exactly what's going on. These cards are weird. You like them in the mix? Okay. These cards are weird, Scorpio. Let me give you the cards, and then I'm going to talk to you about what I see. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles is in the upright, which confused me because I'm like, why do you feel stuck if you're making all this money? Hear me out. The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. And I'm like, well, that don't make no sense. But it does. Just hang on. The Queen of Wands is in the upright. And then the Seven of Wands is in reverse. Okay? What's going on here? I'm going to tell you what's going on here. You're making money. You are, Scorpio. You're making money. You're doing well. Probably quite well. Probably quite well. But you feel like you're wasting your time. You're making good money, but you feel like you're wasting your time. And quite honestly, you feel like even though you're making good money, that you're not following your passion with the Seven of Wands in reverse. And you've got passion, but not about this. Your passion lies elsewhere, Queen of Wands. Don't tell me otherwise, because I know the truth. You feel like you're wasting your time here. It's not that you feel like you're not making money. It's that you feel like you're wasting time because you're not following your heart, yet you don't feel like you have any options. You feel like you're out of options, and this is your only option. It's like I'm making good money. That's not the problem, but I'm just not fulfilled. That's what I'm getting here. You know, a lot of people feel this way, Scorpio. That's why we've got the Great American Resignation going on. In case you guys, and I don't even watch the news, but I've been seeing it. But that's what I see here. Hey, Ashley Fogel, how are you? Oh, well, Garnet, thank you for that. I don't know who recommended me, but thank you for that. But here's the thing. It's like I think your problem is you feel stuck here because of your paycheck being so good that you can't walk away from it. And it would cause you some instability if you did. Is that true? Yep. That's true. That's what I'm seeing. But you have about as much interest in what you do for a living as I do that blade of grass out there. Probably less, because I actually like nature and grass and stuff, right? So there you have it. But you're not out of options. You got to think outside the box. Let me tell you something. You're stronger than you know you are. You got more potential than you know you are, and you can make a glow up out of this if you want to, with the Queen of Wands here. Now, I don't know if that means manifesting something where you are or manifesting something else, okay? But we're never stuck. It's just that we're not seeing things. Just start thinking outside the box and get creative, okay? Is there a side hustle that you feel passionate about that you can do on the side, like I did, okay, with tarot, right? Just start thinking out of the box. What is it that you would do for free? Because obviously it's not this. It's not this, Scorpio. You wouldn't do this for free. You're not happy. The only reason you do this is for this right here, the paycheck. And after a while, that gets real old. We all know that, okay? After a while, we get tired of working just working for the money and not getting any other enjoy. We spend, most of us spend more time working than we did with our family and our friends and doing things outside of work. So that gets real old. There comes a point when money just, they could throw all the money they wanted at you and it just wouldn't be enough to keep you there. Am I wrong? So you got to tell me, and I don't know, but I think you got to find your passion and ask yourself, what is it that I enjoy, that I would enjoy doing for free, that I would do just because my heart is in it? And is there a way I can figure out how to make a living doing something related to it? And it just gets that simple. I'm not telling you to be a tarot reader. I'm not telling you not to be a tarot reader. I'm saying follow your heart. Do you want to make candles? Do you want to basket weave? Let me tell you something. You create it. You do your thing, okay? You gotta figure it out. But you can, okay? You've got a passion. This tells me so. This tells me so. Okay? You feel passionate about something, but it ain't this. This ain't that. This ain't that. So that's what I have for you. Your 10 of Pentacles will follow you. It'll become better where you go than where you are. I promise you, right? Hello, Dan. How are you? Hey, is it Vinny? I hope I said that right. But anyway, so there you go. You got to figure out where your passion is, and that's what you got to follow, and that will make you feel fulfilled. I promise you. Walk and talk and proof. All right, let's get to the Sagittarians. Right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Saggy. Sagittarius. One more shuffle, Saggy. Money and career. Let's find out what's going on, Sagittarius. Let's find out. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, Saggy. You're a Saggy, April? Okay. Hmm. Okay. I cannot believe that I am about to tell a Sagittarius that they're afraid of change. What? What planet is this? The Sagittarians that I know are not afraid of change. That would get, this seems like a Taurus reading. But no, I'm on Sagittarius. I know I'm on Sagittarius. But this feels Taurusy to me, and I don't mean that bad towards the Tauruses, but Taurus, you guys are the ones that hate change, and I know that because I have a Taurus that lives in the next room, and she's 16. And the Gemini goes nuts because my middle name is change, right? Taurus, what are you afraid of? You're standing here at this crossroads. The Two of Wands. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. You're afraid to take a step. You're afraid to take action. You're afraid to take that step. You're afraid to take a leap of faith, Sagittarius. And you know what's interesting is you're not happy where you are. Why? Because you have the Four of Cups here. Are you bored? Are you complacent? Are they taking you for granted? What? But you don't know what to do. You got an opportunity. The divine is here. And I'm going to tell you something. The very first card out is the Ace of Wands in reverse. And I'm like, why? Why? And this came out for fear. It didn't come out because of it didn't come out because of, like, it came out for fear. Okay? And look, this is exactly, I want you to see how the cards came out. This was the first card out. The Divine, the Hierophant was the second, which is Taurus energy. Second card out, okay? And then the third card out was the Two of Wands. And you're standing here with these two choices. Do I stay or do I go? Do I stay or do I go? The Divine has got your hand. God, I got chills. The Divine has got your hand. I'm not telling you to walk away from your job. I am telling you, I can't tell you that, but this tells me that your intuition is talking to you and you can trust it. And the Divine is talking to you and you can trust it, okay? I'm not telling you to quit your job without having an income. I cannot do that, okay? But whatever it is that you are thinking of doing, right? Look at the divine guidance right here. I just explained it in this card to the Virgos, and here it is again. Divine guidance right here in this light coming when you spend time in solitude. Here's the divine. The divine has got your hand. Good night. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Rise above where you're at and look at why you're bored. Look at why you're complacent. You're not happy where you are. Take a look. Okay, I can't tell you to stay or go. This is a should I stay or should I go card right here. But I can tell you this, if you will listen to your intuition is screaming at you that they got you. Your spirit guides, the flying spaghetti monster, whoever it is, okay? They're screaming at you not to be fearful. You will manifest what you fear, okay? Don't be afraid. Take action. Do whatever you need to do to get this. Maybe it's making a change in your mindset. Maybe it's making a change in your circumstances, okay? And I don't know that your circumstances are all that great right now, okay? I don't think you're happy where you are, but there you are. You've got this, but this is highly intuitive call. But you know what, Sagittarius? I'm not worried about you because I think you're going to be okay because you got the divine on your side. I see that, okay? All right, so let's go to the Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You are not late, right? Hey, Deborah J. Daly, how are you? Hey, Kay Franklin. Right. Catching up, you're late. You're not late, Crystal God. There you go. Wow, Rosie Frank. Wow. I had chills. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a pretty fun reading. I haven't read for money in forever. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Ashley. Capricorn Rising. Okay, Kira. Capricorn Ascendant. All right. Happy birthday, April. Hey, Rhonda Little. All right, Cappy. Hey, Amrit. How are you? Long time no see. Whoa, Capricorn. What are you doing? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. And that don't surprise me. Knowing my Cappies. Hard at it, aren't you, Cappies? And your ships are coming in. You're like the Energizer Bunny, aren't you? This is going to be a very appropriate Capricorn type money message. Okay, so Capricorn, hear me out here. I think you've had some debacles in the past, and the reason I say in the past is because we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, can we just talk about how you're looking back and going, I'm so glad. I think some of you Capricorns, and I'm Capricorn moon, this actually applies to me. Five of Cups in reverse. You know, I lost my job last year because of COVID. I wouldn't be where I am right now if that hadn't happened, and I actually wound up going back to work and quit my job because the channel grew and I couldn't manage it all. Okay, so you're looking back at whatever debacle you've had career-wise the same way I am and going, thank God that happened because I wouldn't be where I am right now. Okay, and you're balling, and I don't mean I'm balling, but like I feel like I'm balling because I'm actually happier now. But look, this is you. This is the first card out, and it's Earth energy, and it's the Queen of Pentacles. Stable, strong, Midas touch. Okay, and I don't read gender. I don't care if you're a male or a female or a rock. It really doesn't matter to me. And boy, shoulder to the grindstone. Got me working day and night. That's you. Yep, that's you. You're not done. And wherever you are, you're staying there. You like where you are and you're staying there. It's your passion. Your ships are coming in. Okay, but I got to talk to you, Capricorn. I got to talk to you. The Temperance is in reverse for a reason. Okay, the Temperance is in reverse for a reason, and here's why. I want you to stay in this energy, Capricorn. I do. And I want to tell you what you need to do in order to do that. You need to get balanced. Right now, we're out of balance, okay? We got our priorities out of whack, okay? Got our priorities out of whack. Get your priorities, get your balance in your life, okay? And I know, Capricorn, let me tell you something. Back when I was a career woman, and I mean, you know, I'm a career woman now, but kind of different. I've learned a lot since then. I worked can to cane. I worked 60 hours a week all the time. I didn't know anything. I had the hardest work ethic of anybody you could ever imagine, and that was my Capricorn moon coming out at work. And I was a Capricorn type manager, okay? I was. I didn't ask my people to do anything I wouldn't do. I was a typical Capricorn in the workplace. I really, really was. Okay, I was a workaholic. Okay, man, you never believe it. But you're out of balance. Take time for you. Spend time with your family. If you're romantically involved, spend time with your partner. Do things for self-care. You're not doing that. You're out of balance. You're out of whack. And I love you. This is a loving advice. Okay, because if you stay in this energy too long, then let me tell you what's going to happen to this one. Boom. That's what's going to happen. Boom. And I don't want to see you, Capricorn, go boom, okay? Right now, you're looking good, but this is your warning sign, okay? I don't want to see that happen. So, you know what? Go back to the age of innocence before we realized that we had to work, or we thought we had to work can to cane, okay? Right? And keep at it, you know. Keep your positive attitude. That's fine. You know, your ships are still going to come in. And I say this all the time, Capricorns. I am a better tarot reader because I absolutely have prioritized one day a week to go out and spend time with my horse. Do I read that day? Not no, but hell no. And I love reading, but I need a day with my hands off the cards. Otherwise, when I come to y'all, I'm a shit reader, and I can't read well. I've got to be fresh. I've got to have fresh energy. Maybe it's not horseback riding for you. Maybe it's target shooting. Maybe it's walking in the woods. I don't really care. Maybe it's, you know, I don't know. I don't know what your thing is. Maybe you golf or, you know, swim or whatever. Go to the beach, lay out. Whatever it is. And, of course, it's cold right now. Maybe you snow ski. Hell, I don't know. You know, whatever it is that floats your boat. Whether it's crocheting, basket weaving, or whatever. Okay? But that's what this is about. You know, because we got to keep in balance. And look, let me tell you something. I don't care what you do for a living. Even now, do I struggle with balance? Yes, I have to force myself to do. I have to force myself. Okay, Karen, it is time to focus more on this because you're too much on this right now. It is time to focus back here because you're too much on this right now. I have to do that, and we all do this way, okay? So there you go. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate that. So there you go. See, Jenna LF, I get it. I used to crochet, Jean. I haven't in a long, long time, but I did for a little bit. I made a throw once and some other stuff. But yeah, You think my energy shifted up? Wow, okay, Franklin. All right, let's go to the Aquarius game. Aquarius, Aquarius. I wish I could sing. Aquarius. You know, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not through talking about Capricorn. Capricorn, let me tell y'all something else. So whoever's listening, y'all, many of y'all know my passion, my first love was music, and I really wanted to, Miss T with the T, how are you? I really wanted to be a musician, and I got a lot of enjoyment from that, and I've been away from piano and that's not my first instrument, but I love piano too. I did play a lot, and I used to sit at the piano and play for hours, and I got lost in it, and that actually is a good thing to do. Whatever it is that you can get lost in, and everything else ceases to be going on around you. And for me, the horse does that too, but so does playing the piano. And I had a light bulb moment today. I'm gonna get an electric piano. If it kills me, I'm going to, because I will go sit at that piano and I will get lost, and that will help me mentally, and that'll help me be a tarot reader, a better tarot reader too. And I don't really care what it is. Okay, maybe it's exercise or whatever, right? But there we go. All right. So with that being said, let's go to the Aquariuses. Aquarians. I'm going to timestamp that. Balance and self-care. Okay, so let's go to, you wanted to be a rock and roll manager. There was times I wanted to be a lead singer for a rock band too. I had 7 music scholarships, full rides. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Crazy Crystal be up in the house. Okay, Aquarius rising back. All right. Hey, Bella. Is it Bella? How are you doing? Good to see you. Y'all do not forget to hit that like button for your sis, right? Thank you, Occupied. I like your name. That's cute. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. No, Jean. I sound like a bullfrog. I used to could sing. I can't anymore. It's awful. I'm like Daddy sang bass now, Jean. I used to sing first soprano. You wouldn't know it. But, okay, Aquarius, looks like you're moving. Oh, dang. Okay, Aquarius, okay. When an Aquarius makes up their mind. I have talked about this with you before, Aquarius. And not in a bad way. You're a fixed sign, I'm just saying. Oh, okay, it's like that. Aquarius, this is called I Have... The name of your reading, Aquarius, is I Have Had Enough. And with that being said, Aquarius, the Chariot was the first card out. Movement. It's called I'm getting in my car now, and I'm going home, and I'm never coming back. Please don't walk off the job, Aquarius. Please work a notice before you do this and have something lined up. This comes after this. Trying and trying and trying. Being up in your mental prison. Being up in your head about it. Trying to fix things you couldn't fix. Getting blamed for shit you didn't do. I thought it was exactly what I wanted, but you know what? It wasn't what I wanted at all. That's where you are with this whole thing. Look at here. Why? You're about to put some miles between you and where you are. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Please, I am not telling you to quit your job without having another job. Only you can decide that, okay? If you ain't got something to fall back on, please do not do something stupid, okay? And I can't tell you what's stupid, okay? Your intuition is the one that can tell you. But here again, you're manifesting your own. This is called get in the car and fucking leave. Eat my dust. I'm in my car pulling off my rearview mirror. I am out the door, deuces. I think this is you putting in a notice somewhere. I think you're about to make a change. And it's an eventual positive outcome. This was the last card out. It's an eventual positive outcome. You're disillusioned by the whole thing. Did somebody sell you a bill of goods? Because look, 8 of Cups is emotional disillusionment. I think you thought this was going to be your dream come true. The Nine of Cups in the upright speaks to that, but when it goes in the reverse, it's exactly what you didn't want. I think you thought this was going to be your passion, and buddy, you got up in there and you said, oh, this ain't what I thought it was going to be. This ain't what I thought it was. I am out. I am out. Bye. Bye. And you may relocate. This may take you to a bigger home. This might be a job of travel, or where you're going to commute or travel at work or whatever. Dang. When an Aquarius makes up their mind, there ain't no... Do you think that... Does anybody... Okay, and I know some Aquarius folks, and I like them, but let me tell you something about fixed signs in general. When they get in their car, whether they're walking away from a lover or a job or whatever, do you think they look in the rearview mirror? Not no, but hell no. They take the mirrors off. They don't even care what's in the background. When they make up their damn mind, it is over. Do you understand how a fixed sign works? That is how they work. And I like fixed signs. I'm not saying anything bad. It's just that dealing with them, you have to understand when they make up their mind, and and if you try to go convince a fixed sign to change their mind, okay, they're going to dig their heels in harder. That ain't how you can do it. I know how to deal with fixed signs because my daughter's father is a Scorpio, and I finally, after knowing him for what now, 27 years now, okay, I finally figured out how to deal with him, and I don't go to him and tell him how it's going to be. Oh, hell to the no. This Gemini learned after a while. Even a Gemini can learn. Oh, yes, they can. You are talking to one. You are hearing from one. But when an Aquarius makes up their mind, it is done. And that's where you are. And I think all the talking that this employer or wherever the hell you are could do is not going to change your mind. When you get in that car, you're peeling out, you ain't looking back. They don't need to call you to come back. They don't. And I hope you're not walking off the job with no nut. Please don't do that, okay? Unless they're just total shitheads. And maybe they are. Maybe they are. Okay? But, and I can't sit here and judge you if you do that, because if I told you I had never done that, I would be lying. Yes, I have. Do I regret it? Yes, I do. So there. But, okay. That being said, let's go to the Pisces game. But the last thing you need to know, the last card out is an eventual positive outcome. Not a pentacle, slow moving, but you're going to land there safely and in one piece. Stability. I see that too. All right. So there you go. Thank you, Susan. Thank you for that. Hey, Anita, how are you? Yeah, you and the water bear. Are you you're a fixed sign, Dan? What's your sign? I don't remember what your sign is. Yep, you've got an Aquarius that you're with. Okay. All right, let's go to the Pisces game. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Rosie, I'm dead. You're so funny. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Rosie, you're cracking me up. Oh, ain't she double hockey sticks? Yes. I'm dead. Dead. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Maria, hello. How are you? Hey, Kira. I know, right? Pisces North Node. Okay, so I see you, Kay. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I thought so, Garnet. I thought it was a pretty good Capricorn reading. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libras was good too. Your Lilith is in Pisces? Okay. My Lilith is Sagittarius. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Oh. Are you getting in your car? Is that what this? Yes, I think you are. Ooh, yes, you are. I hear the motor running. I hear the motor run. Oh, I hear the motor running. I hear the motor running. Why? Because you don't think there's any opportunity where you're at. You don't think there's any opportunity. You know the grass is green, but it ain't there. You know there's some green grass out there. You're just like my horse. If I were to put him in a pasture with no grass in it, okay, and next to a pasture that had grass in it, okay, he's going to figure out a way to get to this pasture. This is what, look, you think I was lying when I said I heard the car running, Pisces. And guess what? It's going to all work out exactly as it should. Karma is going to be beautiful or a bitch, whichever the case may be. Okay? Make no mistake, karma is always beautiful. Just desserts is a beautiful thing. Karma is in play here. Why? Because I don't think these people know how to appreciate my Pisces. So what are you doing? You're having a funeral. You may turn in your notice. I mean, you may do this thing right. This one's over. You're going towards greener pastures. You're tired of being blamed for shit you ain't done. Nope. You're done. Nope. Nope. Stop blaming me for shit I didn't do. I want justice here. You're going to treat me like shit? Guess what your karma's going to be? You're going to be wishing you didn't treat me like that because you're fixing to be up in the air. Because I'm hollering deuces and I'm out. And you may move, you may relocate, you may get a job where you're traveling for whatever, but you're definitely putting on your traveling shoes when it comes. You are making a change. And I'm not telling you to quit your job either without another job. I can't do that. That is your call. If you've got, 100 G's in the bank, then whatever the case may be. But yeah, we're definitely seeing a fence jumper here, Crystal Guide. They're going to the pasture that's got grass in it. Because the pasture they're in, it ain't nothing but dirt. And you know what that does to a horse? It gives them sand colic. And you know what else happens to them when they get enough sand in their gut? It'll kill them. Sure will. It's stifling you, ain't it, Pisces? It's stifling your creativity. It's stifling my Pisces creativity. That's what I got here. And you're walking on eggshells. I like that. If you don't like my presence, I'll gift you my absence. Yeah. But you know what, Pisces? I'm telling you, you are going to see Lady Karma. And let me tell you something, Pisces. You do the right thing. Hear me out. I have done my life two different ways, okay? I have done my life where I did the getting even. And I have done my life where I took the high road whenever somebody treated me like shit. And trust me when I tell you that Lady Karma has proven to me that she can do a much better job at her job than I can. And if I don't, if I take the high road, then I don't bring karma back on me, okay? So I'm just going to take the high road, and then my karma for taking the high road is going to pay off well. And Lady Karma's going to go over here and do her job, and I don't need to be doing her job. She's just fine. She don't need me to do her job. She's fine. She's much better at it than I am. So don't try to do Karma's job. You take the high road on the way out, okay? All right? You take the high road on the way out. And then you won't bring any bad stuff to you, right? And plus, you'll see, if you let karma do it, it'll be far more effective, okay? Take it from Auntie Karen. 57 years of experience on the planet has taught me that, okay? I have seen some things in my life, okay? Yes, I have. All right, let's read for the collective real quick. Let's read for the collective. All right. Let's see what messages we have for everybody. For the collective. Take what resonates as always, right? For the collective. For the collective. Let's read for the collective real quick. And then I'm going to take a break and I'm going to do some super chats in a little bit. All right. Oh, you're a Leo. Okay. All right. I gotcha. Divine timing. Divine timing. Be patient. It's in the works. It's coming. I don't know who needed to hear that. Look at here. Don't give up. Divine timing. It's coming. Your spirit guides have got you. That's what this is about. Justice is coming. Karma's coming. If you've been a good girl or a good boy, I hate to put it like that, then Santa Claus is going to be good to you. I'm sorry. But look here. Take the high road. Trust the divine. Get yourself balanced. Take the high road. Things will work out in your favor. Don't give up. Don't be down on yourself. Don't criticize yourself. Don't lose your spark. If you've lost your spark, then make the changes, whatever it is that needs to be made, that will do the thing that you need it to do. Look, don't give up on this, okay? But in things that don't if it's not, you know what? If it's not aligned with what you want to do, if it's not your passion, right? You know what to do. Queen of Swords is the best part. I'm the Queen of Swords, baby. I'm a Gemini. You know, I got my sword over here, right? You know what to do with that, right? If it doesn't, look at here. If there's harsh words and bitterness and drama on your job, find something else. Get creative. Think outside the box. Make your own business. Start your side hustle, whatever it is. Make a head over heart decision. Step into wisdom. This is wisdom right here. That's what that is, right? The Star card, hope and healing and better days ahead. I see it. I see it, right? I don't know, Disha. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Disha. I don't know how your Gemini feels about you. Don't know. But anyway, don't give up, but don't make any impulsive moves. Make intuitive moves, okay? That's another piece of advice for the collective. Yes, look at here. Hold your boundaries, stand your ground, and speak your truth, but in love. Don't blow your top. Keep your cool. Okay? Very, very wise words from your, walk away from things that no longer serve you here with the Eight of Cups. Okay? But don't do it without, use your intuition. You know when to walk and when not to. When the towers fall, don't fight it. This is divine intervention. Okay? Let the towers fall. They were built on lies, false belief, and shifting sand. And you got, look at the last card out. If you follow your heart and your passion and you trust the divine and you truly follow your intuition, you cannot go wrong, collective. This is how you manifest 101. That's how you manifest 101. And if you need to get detailed, go to my other channel that is linked in the description box below this video and go to my Manifestation 101 video. It is here. There is enough pie for all of us to eat until we cannot eat anymore, and there will still be pie there. I promise you. Why? Because I know that I can manifest more pie. And if I can, you can. Because I ain't all that in a bag of chips anymore so than anybody else that's listening to me right now. Okay? There you go. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much. I'm going to do some super chats in a little bit. But I'm going to take just about a 10 or so minute break, okay? I love you guys so, so much. And Amy Adichie is going to be first on the super chats because she gave me her thing earlier, okay? Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Y'all be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so. Like, share, and subscribe, and, you know, share on social media, whatever it is that you can do, right? Because I love having new folks in the fam, okay? Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys again shortly.